Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalia and I'm a full-time reseller from South Florida. In today's video, I will share with you my numbers for the week of July 19th till July 25. It was the best week ever. If you see my last video from what sold and previous video where I was crying and complaining that everything was bad. So this week was the best week ever. Not even in July. This week was the best week ever. I'm doing resale full time, which I'm doing for 3 months. So let's see the numbers. I'm selling on Poshmark, Depop, Vinted, eBay. Also, I'm cross-listing on a Mercari and on Whatnot. And I'm doing live show on Whatnot. I'm using Crosslister tool. Crosslister, that's the name. And I have my promo code for you in description if you guys are interested. But I'm so happy to have this tool. So, Poshmark, I have 15 sales this week. Depop 4. That's strange. Like weeks before, I have the most selling platform was Depop and then Poshmark. So this week, Depop was the worst selling platform. And then I remember I was complaining about eBay. So this week, eBay was the best selling platform, which one I was surprised because I have one customer who got like 12 items from me. Even 14 I canceled too because I don't have them. Okay, so we have 15 sales on Poshmark, 4 on Depop, 7 on Vinted, and 17 on eBay. And also I did one live show where I sold 36 items. So I sold 43 items on my marketplaces and 36 items on my live show. So total I have 79 items sold this week. But it's not a big number. Last week it was 30 items and previous 1 week was 22. So 43 after the past 2 weeks, it's a great number for me. And especially I sold one item, which one I sold for $175. So it'll be nice to have like multiple items like that. Okay, let's see what sold. We're going to start with Poshmark. Poshmark, we have a 15 sales. First, I sell this Rails women's shirt. It is consignment. I sold for $14. Profit was $11.05. We're splitting 50-50, so my profit like $5.50. Next, I sold Free People Beach. It is like a sweater romper because it has a shirts under. It is a brand new with stocks. I found this at just a regular Goodwill store. And I sold for $39 and profit was $31.20. Then I sold this woman's tank top. This tank top doesn't even have a label, so I'm not sure what brand is that. What I found about this shirt inside, it is made in Italy and it is a linen or something else, like really good quality. And it looks really, really interesting. So I picked it up this at Goodwill Bins and I sold this for $25 and profit was $20. Next, I have this frame 100% linen shirt, sold for $26 and profit was $20.80. Lady Pulitzer dress, this is consignment, sold for $30, profit $24. So after consignment, I have $12 from this. Then I sold a bundle of 2 Aloe Yoga shirts, which one was mine, and I had them for a couple of years and they were just sitting for a couple of years and I wear them maybe 2 times. And it was a sports bra from Booty. I found this at Goodwill Bins. So I sold this bundle for $60 and profit was $48. Next one, we have a Massimo Duty linen skirt. It is a consignment, sold for $40, profit was $32. Consignment, so my profit is like $16. Tucker knot dress. I found this dress at Goodwill Bins and I sold it in a couple of weeks for $30 and profit was $24. Next, I have a Laura Piano woman's dress pants, sold for $70 and profit was $57.60. I found those pants at Salvation Army and I paid like $7-8 for this one. Then I have a Gap's sweater from which one I don't have, probably. I sold this sweater for $12 and my profit was $9.05. Next, Ann Taylor Love dress sold for $18 and profit was $14.40. Then I have another, my personal item. This is a Sandro Paris t-shirt, which one I bought this item in 2017. I have this t-shirt for 9 years. Can you believe that? I bought this t-shirt for myself. We went to the wedding in 2017. So I bought this in a Neiman Marcus and I never wear this after. So I was cleaning my closet and I just decided to list it and I sold it in a couple days for $32 and profit was $25.60. Then I sold Island Fisher bottom up 100% linen shirt. I got this at Naples. I went to Naples on Tuesday and I sold this item. No, we went to Naples on Thursday. And I sold this item on Friday for $23 and profit was $18.40. And one more sale on Poshmark. It is a rock and bone cashmere like band. I got this from Goodwill Bins. I paid this less than $1. It is sold for $20 and profit was $16. Next we move into Depop. First I have only 4 sales. 4 sales on Depop. Oh my god. How much sales I have on Depop week before? 14 sales, 12 sales, so then 14 sales. So every time Depop is the #1 selling platform for me. What happened with Depop this week? I don't know. I'm so happy you need to cross list on multiple platforms. You see, 1 week Depop is doing good, eBay no sales. This week eBay is the best, Depop is no sale. That's why you need to build cross list in multiple platforms. If one goes down, you have another one. So you need to have like 4, 5, 6 different platforms. That's when, one more time, I'm so glad that I'm using Crosslist tool. And I recommend for you as well. And with my link, you're gonna get 30% of your first month, I believe. Okay, we're moving to Depop. 4 sales. I sold a Lululemon men's hoodie. It is stretchy material. It's not like heavy like sweatshirt. This material same like a t-shirt. I got this from Goodwill Bins. It is like new condition and it was a really small size, extra small. So I was afraid I'm gonna sit on this item for a while, but no, this item sold really quick in a couple days for $25 and my profit was $23.59. Then next one we have Uniqlo bottom up shirt. I picked up this and I brought this to my Tuesday live show. I tried to sell this for $5. Nobody wanted, so I sold this next day for $17 and profit was $13.83. Then we have another bottom up shirt SKU, sold for $25.50, profit was $20.99. And the last items on Depop, it was Onia men's shirt, which one sold for $19 with profit $15.52. That's it for Depop. Let's move to Vinted. Vinted, we have 7 sales. 7 sales. First one was a Halara shirts, sold for $9.30. Then I sold Free People with a Free woman's oversized sweater for $20. Remember, Vinted, how much you sell, that's how much you make. That's why I'm not giving you different numbers. Then I sold a bundle of 2 items. One was a Diane von Furstenberg, is like a sweater dress I got from Goodwill Bins, and then I have this bolero top from Alo Yoga. So both items I got from Goodwill Bins and I paid for them like $3. And I sold this bundle for $85. Good, I like those kind of bundles. Then we have an Island Fisher, a 100% linen woman's sweater, sold for $22. Patagonia men's shirt sold for $20, and Fix technical collection, which one I brought from Naples, I sold for $15.80. Okay, and now we're moving to the best platform, which one I have the best sales last week. And by the way, I have the best sale in on eBay as well. Let's start. I'm gonna tell you only how much I sold this item for. Oh, actually, I can open and tell you exact profit. Okay, first we sold this mother pants. This is consignment. Sold for $40. $40. My consignment is 50%. It's my dog. She's sleeping and seeing some dreams there. So so eBay taking so much money. So they took me $10 from me for transaction fee. So the profit is $29.39. So you just divide this by 2. So I make like $15. Next I saw this so I have one lady, she bought from me like 12, 14 items. And she came back to me after 2 days. She bought another item, and she back today and she bought 4 more items. I'm so thankful for this lady, and I think she's my subscriber from another channel. I'm like, if every person come and buy just one item from me, imagine how happy you want to make me, and how much more motivation you give it to me so I can move forward. Because this month my motivation was all the way there, because it's super slow. Went up. If I have an average sales per day in June 6, 7, so this month it was like four items, almost 2, half, cut in half. Okay, so she bought this Novica top for $25. Profit was $20.12. This is consignment. Then she bought a bundle of 4 items for $110. Torrid, 2 of them consignment, 2 of them my personal. Torrid shirt, Ralph Lauren sweater, Anne Klein shirt, and a Simply tunic. So this bundle I sold for $110. Profit was $106. I'm not sure what's shipping so expensive. Then she bought this Allen Fisher woman's black wool coat. I got this from Goodwill Bins. I listed this for $95. She bought this for $81, and profit was $61.54. So transaction fee $17.93. That's crazy. That's insane how much money eBay takes. And you start thinking, do you really want to sell on eBay? Then a couple items I sold, I didn't have those items. I'm not gonna even talk about it. Then I sold Casa Cabana bottom up shirt for $19.99. Then I sold Vince sweater for $51, which one is a consignment. Then another consignment piece, Reseller jacket, was sold for $42. Then I sold a piece apart linen shirts. I got them on Tuesday and I sold them on Tuesday for $20, and profit from those shirts was $15.43. Then 2 days later, the same lady who bought multiple items from me, she back and she purchased another item. It is American Eagle bottom up shirt. She purchased this for $16, and profit was $12.89. And then I have Ralph Lauren men's polo shirt, which one I was trying to sell this on my whatnot show for $5. Nobody wanted. I had this polo shirt for a while. I'm showing this on every show. Nobody wanted. So somebody bought it for $19. That's good. Then I sold Anna cargo shirts for $16 and South and Tide polo shirt for $10, which one I also tried to sell this in my whatnot show for a year, even more. So I was really happy to sell this for $10. And then one more sale, it was a Free People jogger pants, which one I found yesterday at Goodwill Bins. I sold this for full asking price of $45, and my store has discount 20% on everything. So it's mean it was sold for $36. And then my last sale for the week, for the past week, and the best sale, it was a vintage Patagonia sweater, which one I brought from Goodwill from Naples. I paid for like $7-8, and I sold this for $175. I listed this for $199, and then somebody sent me an offer for $75 in like 5 minutes, and then I give them counter offer for $150, and then a couple minutes later I have another counter offer from somewhere else for $175, and I accept that offer. So I sold this for $175. Transaction fee for this $39.47. That's crazy. That's crazy how much fee eBay takes. That's a lot of money. It's probably the same like a Poshmark, 20-something%. That's too much. It's better to sell this on Vinted or Depop. Vinted has no fee, and Depop has like 10% fee. Even Whatnot, I think I have like 8% fee. But eBay, this is insane. So my profit from this sweater was $135.57, which one I'm still happy, but could be better. Okay, did I just sell something else? Oh no. No. By the way, before this recording this video, I was recording video for my Russian channel, and while recording this video and while talking about this lady who comes and bought so many items from me, she purchased 4 more items from me today. She got, I think I'm gonna tell you about this next week. She got bundle of 3 for $112, and then one item for $30. But this is next week. Let's see this week numbers. July 19, July 25. Poshmark sold 15 items with profit. I'm telling you the number profit after fees. I'm not taking cost of goods from here. Poshmark 15 items with profit $318.55. Depop 4 items sold for profit $73.93. Vinted 7 items sold for $172.10, and then eBay 17 items sold, profit $447. Total, I sold 43 items this week, and profit was $1,011.58. So my average profit per item is $23.53, which one is a great number for me. When I start doing reselling full-time in May, my profit was like $15-16. So I see the great improvement here. Then I have a Whatnot show where I sold 36 items and my profit was $228. Average numbers for my show is growing too. It's $6.33. Before was like $3-4, but you see when you go and do stuff more consistent, the numbers is growing. It's gonna take time, but I'm sure I can grow this to $17, $15, which one is my goal. So let's see, I sold 43 items on marketplaces and 36 on my show. So total it's 79 items sold this week. Profit from marketplace is $1,011.58, and from show $228. So its total is $1,239, which is great. I'm so happy. And so far, we still have, today is July 26th, we still have like 6 days of July left. So far in July, I have 110 sales. on marketplaces, and I sold 86 items on my whatnot shows. I had only 2 shows this month. Hopefully I'm gonna do another show on Tuesday this week, so I have 1 more show. My goal is to make at least 4 shows per month, but I was planning to do 1 show today and 1 show like last week of July, but I don't have enough items to bring in a show. I mean, I have a lot of items, but those items, they don't want it on a show, so. Okay, so far in July, profit from marketplaces is $2,263.83. Average profit per item is $20.58, which one, as I told you, is a great improvement for me. If May it was like $15, $16, June was like $17, $18, so now it's at $20. That's it. And I'm still gonna do another video for this week what's sold, and then probably beginning on August, I'm gonna make a July sales video. So looks like if I have now $2,263 and I have another like 6 days, my average is like 4 sales per day. It's in June I had like 6-7 sales per day, so this month is a 4. So if we count average sales per day, it's 4, and I have 6 days left, so I maybe have another 24 sales. Average profit per item $20.58. So it's about, maybe I can make another $500 from marketplaces. So probably I'm gonna make from marketplaces like $2,800 this month. Then from shows I have like $500, and probably I do another show where I hopefully can make another $250. So $750 there, $2,800. I'm trying to calculate how much money is here. Let's see. $2,800 and $750. So probably like $3,600 this month. Last month I have from marketplaces like $3,100, and from my shows was like $1,000, something like that. So last month it was like $4,100 from marketplaces and shows. So this one is going to be probably like $3,600, like $500 shorter, because I did less shows, and of course sales it's down. But I'm happy because my average price per item is growing, which means now when we have busy season is coming up, and it's meaning that you're gonna have more sales, and this number is growing, so we'll be fine. So from today, I already have planned for myself to be more consistent with my sourcing, with my listing. Right now in my store, I have about 900 active listings. Next week, I need to make sure it's going to be 1,000. And so my goal now is to build my store to 2,000 active listings, which I need to list about 25 items per day. And probably in 2 months, I'm gonna make this number. So I need to list more because I count that some items is gonna sell, of course. So probably, what is the next month? August. So I think by September, I will have 2,000 items store, which one gonna make me more sales, and hopefully I can reach my goal of 300 sales per month from marketplaces alone. I will be so happy, but it's up to me. Again, it's up to me. This month I was kind of unmotivated. I was stressed because sales is down. You don't see the numbers, you don't see the money, and of course you don't feel like do anything. But you have to push yourself to do the stuff. It's really hard. It's really hard. You have to remember, I'm still trying to get used to, because there's nobody else there. It's only you. It's only you, and it's up to you how much money you're gonna make. So that's why From tomorrow, I have to be consistent 25 listing per day. 25 listing per day. Doesn't matter. You have to do it. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye. Have a productive week, everybody.